Yeah. Welcome back, y'all. You know, I need to get a new intro. But anyway, y'all, welcome back to another mukbang with me, okay? Um, as I go through my fitness journey, I've lost 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks, but that was kind of unhealthy. I was kind of sick, so I didn't have a choice. I didn't have no appetite, so like down 10 pounds. I don't care how I did it when I did it. Yay. But I decided today that I really wanted some watermelon today. I don't know why I was craving it. And Publix, this is crazy. $8 for one of these. But you know what? I'm at work right now, so I didn't want to get a whole one and chop it up. So we're gonna make it do what it do. Oh, spray out. Thank you for the food about to see the picture from my body. Pray for them. Also, Ashe, Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. But if y'all are new, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. That does help me out a little bit. Okay, subscribe. This is not as sweet. It's not as sweet as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, no. I mean, it's good. And y'all, I know I look rough. I'm going to get a haircut today at 4 o'clock. That's when I know that way it could be sweet. It don't even look sweet because it's not dark. You can always tell if the fruit is sweet based on how dark the meat is. If the meat is dark, it's gonna be sweet. So that old saying is true. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Well, well, well. Look what we have here. Well, what is it that we have? Tell me. Hey, Levi. If y'all are new, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button for me. Please, please, please help us out a little bit. W hack. What's that? Oh, you meant whack. You love watermelon? Me too, but it's getting a little insane. When has watermelon ever cost $8 for a little container? And then it's not even that sweet. And I live in Florida, so it's all year round. So it should be sweet, right? I think this one is kind of sweeter. No. Oh, you love watermelon? Kayla. Who is Kayla? W means good, like a win. I don't know how much it is at my store where I'm at. I work at. What store do you work at? You work at Walmart or like a Publix? And yes, to the market, I go, thanks for making me hungry for watermelon. Well, while you're there, make sure you pick up you some yellow dragon fruit. What's up, Brent? So, it's good. It's just not as sweet as I would like it to be. But it's okay. Do you know, is that a person or like the fair with like the rides and the food? Not much at work having lunch break. Oh, that was nasty bite. That was a nasty ass bite. What? I guess it's a local grocery store. Oh, okay. Watermelon. Really? That can't be like eating beans on cam. Why is that? Because I'm African American and I choose to eat watermelon? It's what? That's your own internalized racism, no shade. That's your own internal. Yeah. The watermelon is good. It's good and it's good for you. If you in here and you not racist, smash that thumbs up button for me. If you are racist, don't smash it. But if you in here and you not racist, smash that thumbs up button. You set yourself up for this one, fam. No. That's like if you came on here eating a mayonnaise sandwich. I wasn't about that mayonnaise. Or if I see a white person on here eating potato salad with raisins in it, I wouldn't say nothing about it. Never mind, I got my answer. Wait, sis, are you gay? Oh, yeah. Where's your grape drink? First of all, I don't drink drinks with sugar in them because I don't like. So I like. So I like to eat my calories, not drink them. Boy, fruitier than the watermelon. It is. Oh, you cute, Daniel. You cute, Daniel. Tell my sister wife I said hello. And tell her I'll be by later on to pick up the kids. I have an appointment at 4:15 today. I have an appointment at 4:15 today. I don't need no barber. He in Miami. I'm driving 45 minutes to Miami today. He was just, so 2 weeks ago, he was booked up. And then 2 days later, I got the flu. And I've been having the flu for the last week and a half. So I couldn't go get my haircut while I had the flu. I'm at work. Says, why do you talk zesty? Maybe because I'm zesty. Do you know Therians? You looking left or right? Now look. Now, bitch, my eyes don't wander. Oh, you have me act ugly. Now, don't start with me because my eyes don't wander. My eyes go in the same direction. Now I do got one that's a little lazy when I smell. Other than that, who nodded you up? Nobody. It's a birthmark. I'm 6'2", 193 pounds. Ain't nobody finna knock me out. Ain't nobody finna knock me out or knock me up. Just so y'all know that. And how would I get here and not here? My eye ain't nothing wrong with my eye. My lip ain't busted or nose. Y'all just be doing the most. You strong. Thank you. Cause you pay $8 for that. I paid $8 for this one, and then I turn around and pay $8 for this one. No, I did. And I'm mad because it's not as sweet as I thought it was. So y'all, got a few new people in here, y'all. If y'all are new and you have not hit me with a follow, go ahead, subscribe, okay? I'm on here live all the time. Subscribe and let me know what you want to see me eat, because I don't eat a bunch of unhealthy stuff, but if y'all ask for it, I'll do it. It's a little spoiled. I'll do it, okay? Y'all ask for it, I'll do it. $16 for a watermelon. Actually, it was 19 with tax. And about 17, about 17, 18 with tax, yeah, something like that. No, I said, no, because no, it was 17. Because it was like 16, yeah, something like that. Anyway, add some salt on. I'm at work, ain't I? Wait. No, the salt, wait. Hi. Everybody different piece. Whoever at Publix need their ass whooped. Cutting up this one. This one should have been thrown the fuck away. Have a good one, Shane. This should have been thrown the fuck away. And he hard. Okay, try a little bit on this one. We're gonna say, put some tahini on it. That looks so good. Add lemon juice and tahini. Add lemon juice and tahini. That's too much. I want to taste the watermelon. Y'all do too much. If you buy a watermelon, I assume you want to taste the watermelon, right? So why would you cover up the taste with tahini and lemon juice? Make that $17 for a half a watermelon by the time you throw it all away. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it away. You can tell, because I would have been done. Frozen watermelon chamoy. I'm not a big fan of chamoy. That's calories. Most people who eat that is built like a beanbag chair. No shade. It tastes like candy. Yeah, they're probably built like a beanbag chair. That's how us Mexicans eat watermelon chow fam. Yeah, and most of y'all have thick legs. You Mexicans be thick. Y'all be thick. You know, y'all do be thick. Yeah. You like candy? Don't do candy. I haven't had candy in a whole year. Bro, Mexican men. Trust me, I know. Mexican men be thick. You right. Coughing and spitting on the food. First of all, Mr. Adam, why you ain't got no picture up? If I'm the only person eating this and I'm throwing it away, if you didn't hear me say after this, because it's not that good. So, if you see that's what happened, just know I'm not going to save this. And just know that nobody else is going to eat this food. Just know that. You like Mexican men? They're a little on the short side, right? I prefer Latin, like Dominican, Cuban. or Puerto Rican men. No, this is not from Walmart. This is from Publix. Actually, it's been over a year, to be honest. That fruit seems fruity, seems pretty zesty. Me or the fruit, Adam? How does being gay change the way you speak? It doesn't. It just makes us more comfortable. Because if you don't notice, there are straight men out there who are feminine sounding and feminine presenting, right? But they're not gay. They sleep with women. Hence, there are gay men out there that sound feminine. There are also gay men out there that sound masculine, and you would never know. So y'all keep putting people in boxes. Your masculinity or your femininity does not equate to your sexual orientation, which means it doesn't equal to that. So love beats all for real. I'm straight, man. And I'm told I sound like a fucking asshole. You probably do. Okay, hold on. You probably are a middle-aged or, yeah, a middle-aged white man, about late 30s, mid 40s, and you probably live somewhere in the Midwest. Jesus is the way, the truth. Jesus is dead. They killed him. They murdered him while he was trying to teach people that the kingdom of heaven is from within. So y'all don't come up here and preach at me, especially Jessica McDonald, because I will give you a run for your money, because that same book that you're trying to preach on people now is that same book that was used against black people in slavery. And it was used to justify slavery. Jesus is dead. Okay, then go take a picture with him and come back and show me he ain't dead. Christ conscious, boom, mo. There you go. He lives within, and not Jesus, God, the Creator. Jesus was a man that was born into the world the same way you and I came into the world. He came in this world through the vaginal canal. If he was any different or better than us, he would have came down like the Watchers did when they, or the Anunnaki did when they gave men or taught men how to heal, medicine, witchcraft. They taught all that, which is why God was so furious. But I'm gonna also leave y'all with this, right? Jesus doesn't heal. I mean, God is the evilest person in that book. The devil has never killed anybody in that book, has he? Name one story where the devil killed somebody. And then, hold on, but also in that same breath, name me a person that God killed or that he told somebody to give him, to offer them a sacrifice. As a sacrifice. Jesus and God made us. Jesus didn't make us. Y'all got religion fucked up. God will allow it. Okay, so, if they are evil. Okay, so God will allow it, right? But why? If he's all knowing and he knows everything, why would he create something and test that something? He already knows the outcome. So why is he wasting our time? Why is he wasting our time? That's not why he put us here. It's not. And I think once people tap into that, because people, hold on. So we're taught that we're supposed to live and follow this book, right? And these rules to life, right? And then after we die, that's when we reap our rewards, our benefits of the afterlife, right? That's what the rich and the... Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what happened with my internet. That was weird, y'all. But that's what the rich people tell us. That's what the billionaires tell us, right? Those are the ones who created the Bible. They were the rich, the elitists of the world, right? Now, they all live like this is heaven. Stack your treasures in heaven, not on earth. You can't take nothing to heaven. Heaven is not a physical place. If heaven is not a physical place, then you can't take anything from the physical world there. I.e., you can't even go because you're a physical person. So in order for you to get to what they call heaven, and it's not heaven, it's a realm, it's a spirit realm. There are a lot of different other spirit realms, just like there are more than one gods. There are more than one gods. They all operate like one. They all operate, right? But there's different levels. And it's hard for me to explain to y'all because you have to dig and you have to read the missing books of what they call the Bible to even understand. This is why God says he is our God. Y'all are serving the devil. Okay, have y'all ever thought about that? What if y'all are serving the devil because he kills good and evil people? That man in the book that they claim to be God, he kills people, women, children. He flooded the earth to kill everybody on it. When he didn't have to do that, all he had to do was not create it from the beginning. It sounds like what he likes to do is he likes to create something that he knows is not going to fucking work. And then sit back and let it fall apart. Put some bass in your voice. Stay. Shut up, Stacy. You die, you go in heaven. You're in heaven for eternity. Okay, Nick. Bingo. I'm glad somebody here is awake. Yes. I'm glad somebody here is awake. The devil promised you things of earth, but it costs you in your soul. No. Hold on. The devil didn't do it. Because if God is all-knowing, he's the controlling, he's the one operating it. Right? The devil can... Y'all keep saying that gives you things. No, if I sit here and say, devil, give me $100,000, I'm going to serve the rest of my life. I'm not going to get $100,000. It's not going to pop out of thin air. If all that was real and worked that way, that's what would happen. But it doesn't. It doesn't. That's not how that works. Now, manifestation. Now, if I manifested that, right, and actively worked to getting to that, then you could say that. But that's not how that works, y'all. Someone tell me there's a paragraph in the Bible, Jesus and others tell a girl to unlock. Yeah. If y'all read the entire book of the Bible, you will understand and see how every chapter contradicts itself. There are multiple versions of how the earth was created in the story of Adam and Eve, different versions of it from different people, from different disciples. But keep in mind, when the books of the Bible was written, it was written hundreds of years after these disciples were killed and gone. And you can't have good with no evil. They work together. You cannot have a negative charge without a positive charge because what? You won't get electricity. You won't get life. You only get life when you have a positive charge and a negative charge. A good energy, bad energy. It makes it a human being. Do you believe? I believe in God. Oh, yes. Anybody living on this planet, if you don't believe there's a God, a creator, he lives in everything. You can't see him. You won't ever be able to see him. He's electricity. He's in the water. He's in the air. He's in every living thing. We are all fragments of him. We are all fragments of him. Or of it. Or of source. Source. Because it's not a man, it's not a woman. Thank you. Let me get some fucking water before I crash out. Crash out is crazy. But I like to have these kind of topics because this is how you open your horizon. Because I don't expect any person in here to take what I'm saying 100%, right? I expect every person to dig deep, to take your own spiritual journey and find what's true to you for you. Whoever sent those gifts earlier, I forgot to say thank you. I apologize. I was on a tyrant, but thank you. I'm so sorry. I think that was ground effect. I don't know who that was. Okay, let me not lie because I don't know. Pure energy. Pure. And once you understand that, then you will understand the world. Because think about it. So all these years, they've told us the earth is round. They've told us the earth is round. You and I know. Hold on. I'm gonna make a good example. You and I know this cannot be physically true. Okay, I have a science project for y'all. Now, when the creator source, when he created this earth or this landmass that we're on, when he created it, he made rules and laws. There's laws, there's rules, right? Those rules and laws apply to every single thing. If Earth was round, Earth has fluid on it. It has water, liquid, right? But when you look at the map, or when you look at the Earth being round, it's all over it, right? But when I turn this way, where does the fluid go? The fluid goes to the bottom. Hold up. Now, is Earth flat 100%? I don't think so. I don't know, right? Here's my speculation. Here's Earth. This is the landmass that we're on. This is the top of Earth, right? This is a see-through dome. This is the atmosphere. The atmosphere to us, because we see in is it three-dimensional, wherever it is, whatever we see in, it appears round to us, right? So if we go in space, take a picture down, it's going to look round to us. But it's really not. Only the atmosphere appears to be round. The Earth is flat. It's a flat, solid sheet of land. The Earth is fucking flat. Finally! Finally! I've been saying, when I first figured this out, when I first started thinking, I'm like, they've been fucking playing with us for years. They've been playing with us for years. for years. Like, we stupid. For the smart ass people who say, oh, he coughing over the watermelon, right? Sorry, I had to show that. Girl, I can see here. Period. The little government says it's a non-moving flat plane. Non-moving flat plane, it just appears to be round and that's the atmosphere. The atmosphere is moving around the landmass. So if the atmosphere is moving around mass and the air is moving, because you can see air. It's hard to see air, but if you look real closely, you can kind of see a fragment pieces of air. Kinda. It's almost impossible though. Unless you got like a microscope or a good like telescope, right? But we can see air. And I think the air is what makes it appear to be round, because the atmosphere pressure and all that moving because in the air is also what? Water molecules. Water looks round. I don't care how you look at it, it looks round. It's okay to be stupid. Who's stupid? Earth is flat, period. Do you know anything about the dome we live in? Well, if you look at, and it took me a while, so I went back to like all the spaceships and the rockets they were shooting off years ago. If you notice, they never go straight up. At first they do. They go straight up and then they turn. Because you can't get through the atmosphere, that dome that's covered us. Water is a liquid, it takes shape of its container. But if there's no shape, it's round. Water is round. A water molecule it's round. If you that is round. You see, that's a dome shape. That speck is a dome shape. That's lifted off the ground. It's not flat. It's not flat. It's not flat. So when water's on flat surface, it doesn't flatten out. It's rounded. It's rounded. And I live in Fort Lauderdale. I live near ocean. So one day, I'm going to go to the ocean and do a live stream and let y'all see the coast. If the earth was round, if I had a telescope, I could see the curvature, right? But there's not one. So when you look out, you see just straight. You can see straight as far as your eyes can see. Boy, who knocked your shit? Nobody. It's a birthmark. Ain't nobody knocked my shit. I'm 6'2", 193 pounds. Can't no bitch touch me. Not now. Just so you know. Can y'all hit the like button for me, please? Thank you. It's the shape has nothing to do with the oceans and lakes. Let's see. The shape does. Look, for example, Earth. If Earth was round, the water would be going everywhere. If Earth was round, we'd be flooded out. I mean, sorry. If Earth was round, the water would fall off the planet. Or it'd be sitting in the bottom like this. Because it moves. It follows a law. It has to follow the laws of motion and laws of everything else in the nature. All nature follows laws. Just because we try to break the rules and break the laws doesn't mean nature does. No, I have got it checked out. It's not. I have full coverage insurance. I'm insured. I'm good. No, I checked. It's been there for over 15 years that I've noticed it. It's good. Except politicians. Wait, what? What you mean except for politicians? Damn, I missed that. What happened? I started this mindset a few years ago. I had a like awakening, and I started getting more into spiritual because I grew up in the Bible. I grew up going to church. I grew up praising Jesus, God, and all that. Right. I grew up following the Ten Commandments. I was planning on being DL, sleeping with females on the side. I mean, sleeping with men on the side, just get my fist, have me a family. Like I grew up in a church, and that's how I was raised. Right. Fast forward to me being an adult. It took me about, so I was in my mid-20s. No, I was 30. I was almost 30. I was 30. No, I was 30. I was in my 30s when I started. And so everything wasn't, I would read stuff and look at stuff and I didn't understand it. But as I kept going along and just naturally I would meet people, talk to people, and they would confirm things that I was thinking, right? They would have proof. Right. We've only discovered 5% of the ocean and the other 95% is undiscovered, but yet we went to space. How many miles away is space? It's easier for us to get in the ocean and go underwater than it is for us to get, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I know. And then if Earth was round, it wouldn't have, like, the ocean wouldn't have, like, there would be no ending in the ocean. Or you get to space. Because how is there a landmass at the bottom? How is there a... I need something round that I can show y'all. I need something round. Like a basketball or something, y'all. Because if Earth was round, whoever was living here, if Earth was round, right, whoever was living here would either be upside down or falling off every day into space. Because how? It doesn't make, it goes against every law of physics. You know the Earth has a core, right? You can't tell me anything that they've told you in science in school and expect me to believe it 100% without having physical proof or without having other ways to verify that, right? Because we don't know. If we haven't gone for ourselves, we don't know. The government has lied to citizens and people into the world for years. For years. They also said that slavery was not a bad thing for black people. They also said that they have no idea what area we came from that they stole us from. But yet they know the core, there's a core in the earth. They also know that the earth is round. They also know that God is real. Well, real as in their sense. Because their sense, it's a man. Their sense, they worship a man, an idol. I'm gay, yeah. And even pictures of space. AI can create anything. I just took my thumbnail picture is created by AI, by ChatGPT. And my last thumbnail picture, that food was not sitting in front of me. I took a picture, another picture, and put it together. Y'all keep thinking AI has been around for years. You just got access to it a few years ago. should I go by? That's your own personal judgment. Spaces from Earth are from 2017. And think about it. So if we went to space in the 1900s, why can't we go to space now? Or it went to space in 2000, whatever year it was when we went. Why can't we go now? Technology is technically way better than what it ever has been. Ever. Because back then, we still had cell phones that you had to open, close, and pull the antenna up. We still had home phones. Hello, girl. Yeah, hello. Let me put you on hold. Let me hook up my internet, my dial up. You know what I'm saying? So why is it now an issue to go to space and take a picture? This is too gay for me. That's okay. It's not meant for everybody. We ain't talking about nothing gay. We're talking about the earth being flat. Some of y'all, excuse me, this ain't to everyone, but some of y'all be ignorant back boots. There was no internet. Y'all are fucking dumb. It's been internet. Okay. Internet came out when I was a kid. I was a kid. So I know there was internet. There was. It was dial-up. Internet came out way before then, but us as civilians didn't have access to it. Neither. Jesus is dead, and I wish y'all would let that man rest in peace in the afterlife, please. Y'all, the same people who he's popping here and saying Jesus loves you, their skin tone is the same skin tone of the people who killed him. Clock it. Those are your people. Have you learned about time zones yet? What do you mean? What part of it? I'm under a snow. You're in a snowstorm, Violet? Oh, wait. If you had to pick, no, I don't have to pick. So I'm not going to pick. That's another thing. Y'all think y'all have to pick. If I ain't got to pick, I'm not going to pick. I don't like neither one of them. It's -9. Oh, wow. I'm not white. Actually, Jesus is dead, but he's still lit. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I can't tell, but I just assume that you're white. Heat 50 in the other context clues, but okay, I'm sorry. No, Jesus is dead. And, okay, tell me this. What's your nationality? Heat 50. I'm curious. Don't promote hate. Who you talking to? I'm not promoting hate. I'm spreading truth. See, everybody likes to say don't promote hate or anything when you speak the truth about what happened in the past, when you tell the truth. Everyone in Asia asleep right now, yeah. And we can only promote hate to black people, I guess, and Hispanics, in the Middle East. Oh, okay. Do you use the torso? Wait, do you use the torso for the tank top? Wait, what? Victim card? No, I'm not a victim. No. Trust me, I've never been oppressed. I've never been a slave or at all. And I make almost 6 figures, so I'm doing good. Oh yeah, no, I'm the black boy who grew up and went to an all-white school. I'm the black boy who doesn't feel like he gets held back or he gets side-eyed by a cop or blah blah blah. No, I'll never feel like that ever because it's never happened to me. As you can see, clocking. Sitting here running a multi-million-dollar business, no shade. I'm him. You're not Ruby Bridges. Exactly. Show not. Absolutely not. But I'm not stupid either. And history always repeats itself, right? So if I don't know my history of what happened to our people, then I won't be able to see it happening again if it ever happens again. I'm not saying it'll ever happen again. I don't know, right? But as you can see, and even in this day and age, a lot of people have been afraid because of all the wars and everything else. The earth is round, not flat. No, earth is flat, not round. And and tell me scientifically how that makes sense, and tell me the law, or tell me how that makes sense. Because if the earth was round, whoever lives at the bottom would fall off. Sun is flat. So let me ask y'all this. Do you think the solid sheet of landmass is moving? Or do you think the solid flat sheet of landmass is moving? Or do you think the sun is moving? I personally, I thought the lamp was moving at first, but now I really think it's the sun that's moving. Because if you notice, the stars are always in the same spots. They're in the same spots every night, right? The Big Dipper is always the same way. The North Star is always north. But if you were circling around the sun and spinning, it wouldn't be in the same direction for you every night. You would get lost. You wouldn't be able to find the North Star. Shut up, Lisa. Lisa says stuttering like a dumbass. No, Lisa, I'm stuttering like a kid who grew up with a disability, but yet he still manages a multi-million-dollar business and trains people on a day-to-day basis, bitch. So for one, you can take your dusty ass and shut the fuck up talking to me, because I'm going to put your raggedy ass on mute. Sit on timeout for 5 minutes. Stop doing drugs. Y'all, okay. Let me give y'all some advice. How you can tell if somebody is on drugs, they don't have any muscle. When you're on drugs, you can't build muscle. Sorry. Y'all be trolling on here though, for real, for real. Y'all can't articulate your word view coherently, so you gotta silence the others. No, because bitch, this is my live stream, so I could do what I want to do. If you want to talk shit, go create your own live stream. Other than that, shut up and keep watching them commercials that I'm putting you through, because it's that part. Keep paying my bills. No. Never said. I said I manage a multi-million-dollar business. I didn't say I was a multi-millionaire, stupid ass. I said I make barely less than 6 figures. Now you're a dummy. Y'all, some of y'all be stupid. Some of y'all think y'all be so right, but y'all be so wrong. Y'all be so wrong. No. I said I make slightly less than 6 figures. That's exactly what I said. I know how much I make. And 6 figures is not a millionaire. 6 figures is 100,000-aire. You really want to say it. Anyway, y'all, I'm through with this live stream because y'all finna piss me off today. Y'all finna piss me off today. Anyway, if you want to know what the fuck I said, go back and replay it. Yeah, and people still listen to them textbooks. Ain't got no physical proof.